Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing okay. I know it's been a long time since I actually sat down and properly chatted with you on this channel. My last few videos have been quite recipe based and not very talkative, so I thought I would change that today and sit down for a different kind of video with you. So thank you so much for those of you that have left really nice feedback and enjoyed my dorm room dishes videos. I was testing the water a little bit with the first couple of videos and I have plenty more of those that are ready to go for you guys, so I'm really excited about that. I've had a bit of a behind the scenes technical frustrating issue with this channel. I've not been able to post recently, so I'm back posting. Very glad to be posting on here because I have so much content already made that is ready to go live on here. So thank you so much for those of you that enjoyed the dorm room dishes videos. There will be plenty more where that came from coming very soon. So today's video is a little bit more of a chatty video and it's going to be about a subscription service. Now I know when you see things like this you think, oh, she's been sent all this stuff, she just wants to talk about it, but this is actually kind of a different situation. Bit of a background. The box that I'm going to talk about today is a subscription box called The Vegan Kind. Every time I sat down at my computer and seen something about The Vegan Kind, I'm like, oh, I gotta subscribe, and then been distracted by something else and I kept forgetting to do it. And we all have those things that we've been meaning to do in our lives and we never end up doing them, or we do them very late. And recently I saw that The Vegan Kind had celebrated their first birthday and I'm like, right, I really need to get on this. And I went and I signed up. So the way I first found out about The Vegan Kind was actually because I follow Karis, who is one of the co-creators of The Vegan Kind, online basically, and she always chatted to her online and stuff, and I watched her go vegan and I watched as she set up The Vegan Kind as a business, and I thought it was a really neat idea because there isn't really anything, there was a massive gap in the market, and I've seen the business grow and be a success, and I am friends with Karis on Facebook, so I've seen her and her husband like work towards these goals, and I've seen her be able to like leave her full-time job and focus on doing this full-time, and I think that's just fantastic. Anyone that can set a business up for themselves in this economic climate and can make a success of it and forge their own path, I think it's awesome. Karis saw that I had joined and said to welcome me she would send me a couple of their older boxes to take a look at, so I know the kind of thing that they do. She didn't ask me to do a video or an unboxing or anything like that, but I thought I would unbox these on camera. Now it's nothing new if you've seen these before or if you're a subscriber, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of the kind of things that go into these boxes. And if it's something that you're interested in, I will do unboxings every month when I receive my boxes. So I've rambled long enough. Let's take a look. So this is The Vegan Kind 11, and the first thing in here is a Jungle Paws apple and blackcurrant fruit shapes. These are by the brand Bear. They do those fruit roll-ups. I've had the fruit roll-ups before in like Cafe Nero and places like that, they sell them, but I've never had these fruit shapes and nibbles, and these are really cool if you just need a bit of a sweet snack, I guess. And they're also really good for kids as well because there's no like extra sugars in there apart from fruit sugars and all that kind of stuff, and they count as one of your 5 a day, so they're really cool. So it's a brand that I knew about but a different product. The next thing in here is this Taste Gourmet Spice Company Magic Barbecue Dust, and I love seasonings like this, especially if you're vegetarian or vegan. A lot of people leave me comments on my Instagram and things like that, say, is everything not bland, do you not get really bored? No, because seasonings are your friend. I defy anybody who says they don't like vegetables to put something like this on, and you know, bits of paprika and chili and cayenne pepper and cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, season that shit basically. Portobello mushroom can go from going with spaghetti with like Italian herbs on there and garlic and crushed tomatoes to having like fajita spices on and being like kind of chopped up and put in fajitas and all that kind of stuff. You can really transform vegetables depending on what you use with them. So this looks awesome. It's got paprika, cumin, chili, garlic, sea salt, sugar, pepper, mustard powder, cayenne and attitude. The next thing in here is a nothing but pineapple and grape snack. So these are freeze-dried slices of fruit, so obviously pineapple and grape in here and nothing else in there. So again, like the Bear snacks, really good if you want a healthier sweet snack and for kids. The next thing in here is like more of a lifestyle item, and it's a natural deodorant, fresh and free from nasty stuff, and this is by Skin Likes, and I have been looking for a natural deodorant for a long time. I've tried a few and I've had varying levels of success. Some of them have been really great Actually one that I got from a health food shop when I lived in London was fantastic, but now I don't live anywhere near that shop and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. So I'm always looking for things like this to try, and I'm going to give this a sniff, give it the sniff test. Oh, that's nice. It smells a lot like an Aromatherapy Associates bath oil that I used to have. The next thing are these multi-grain snacks, and these are by Hoots, and they're pickled onion flavour multi-grain baked snacks. My mouth is watering just thinking about these because I love anything pickled onion. I'm like, yes, I'm there. The next thing is a bar, a snack bar. This is by Creative Nature and it's called Blissful Berry. So it's got cold pressed goji berry and superfruit in it, and it's a flapjack bar. So these are really good to just throw in your handbag. I like to have stuff like this in my handbag because I get hangry. Like my blood sugar goes from here to like that in no time. And if I get hungry, like I have to eat there and then, or I just feel sick and I go past it and my blood sugar, get headache, not good. So it's really good to have stuff like that in your bag. And then the last thing in this box is an on bar, and I love on bars. I used to buy these when I lived in London. We had a health food shop down the road from me. I used to walk to it all the time, and you know, the stuff in there is expensive. Like one of these is about £3.50 or something, and so not the cheapest thing. And when you think this box is £10, this one is organic raw chocolate with coconut cream and bio live cultures, and these are so lovely. I used to get one that it was dark chocolate with goji berries, and it was beautiful. And if you ever see these, I definitely recommend them. They are kind of pricey, but it's really nice to just have, you know, a square at night with a cup of tea or something after dinner, and it really just kind of gives you something a bit sweet. So that was the first box. Now I'm going to unbox the Vegan Kind 12. So I've got 3 here that you can really see a good cross section of what the boxes are like. I opened this up and the first thing I saw was this. These are onion bhaji flavoured like crisps, I guess. They look amazing, so good. These are by Howder, Essence of India, and they just look amazing. The next thing in there is again a lifestyle one, and this is a moisturising cream balm with anti-aging frankincense by the brand Triumph. So you can use this all over your face basically, and I'm just going to open it and see what it's like. Oh, that smells nice. It's not too strong or overpowering, it's nice. And it's kind of thick, it's like a cream. Oh wow, that's really nice. If you get dry skin in the winter, it's sort of like a whipped consistency. It's somewhere between like lip balm consistency but not an oily one, and a really moisturising face cream. So that is really interesting. The next thing that is in the box, oh, these look amazing. These are organic raspberries in dark chocolate. They're gluten-free and vegan, and they're by the brand Landgarten, and these look, I don't really even need to say very much about these. Next thing in here are a box of angelic cookies. So these are double chocolate cookies, dairy-free, egg-free and gluten-free. Less than 70 calories per cookie. They're also made in Scotland, and I know that the Vegan Kind is Scottish, so that's really cool. And then the last thing in here is another bar, and this is an organic oat bar with coconut oil by the brand Nom, Natural Organic Matters. So it's got no refined sugar in here, it's got oat bran coconut oil and cacao nibs. So this looks kind of cool, really nice, and I guess it's got that kind of chocolatey cacao flavour as well in there with the oats, so I'm looking forward to tasting that. Now onto the Vegan Kind 13. So the first thing I see in this one is this 10-acre hand-cooked crisp. These say how chicken soup saved the day. I don't know if that's a flavour or what, that sounds kind of cool. So these are hand cooked, they're again gluten-free, dairy-free and MSG-free. So these are chicken soup flavour, interesting. The next thing in here is a body wash, and this is by Organic Surge. I love Organic Surge, so I was really excited to see this. And this is their Awakening Body Wash with Mei Chang and bergamot, and I love bergamot. It's one of my favourite scents. Honestly, there's nothing in these boxes that I'm not excited about. Oh, that smells so good. The next thing in here is quinoa, and this is express quinoa, ready in just 2 minutes. So this is really awesome. I love quinoa, and I do usually have some cooked in the fridge, but I go through it so quickly, and I've actually just run out of dried quinoa, so this is perfect. This is a mixture of pearl and black quinoa, and it's ready to eat like this. You can just take it out of the packet and put it on a salad or something and it's ready to go. But if you want to heat it up, you just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. So that's really cool. That is fair trade, which with quinoa, it's really important that you buy fair trade. The next thing in here is a bar. This is the coconut and macadamia raw paleo bar by the Primal Kitchen. Dates, cashew nuts, coconut, macadamia nuts, almond oil, so there are no grains in here, no refined sugars and no vegetable oils, so really good for after a workout or throwing in your handbag. The next thing I was very excited about when I saw this, I was just like and it was all I could do to not eat it. Like honestly, it took so much restraint for me not to rip this open already, and it is by Considerate, and it's sea salt caramel, and it's like a little tub, literally just a tub of caramel, and this is an exclusive for the Vegan Kind 13, so this is made especially for the box. I really want to eat this so badly. The last thing in the box is by Rebel Kitchen. We don't have a Whole Foods in Manchester, unfortunately, and I know they're stocked in Whole Foods, but I need to go on their website and see where they're stocked, because they do chai milk. I've been dying to try this. I've been dying to try it. They do chocolate orange, chocolate milk, banana milk, and matcha green tea milk. Blows my mind. I really want to try those. But this is basically it's coconut based, and they have dates in there and things like that, and the one in this box is orange chocolate milk. It sounds amazing, and I love these. It's like Shake Me Punk, and I love like the graphics on here, so really fun for adults but would also be kind of cool for kids as well. So those are the 3 boxes unboxed, so you can see what you get inside them. And I also just wanted to show you, in every box that you get one of these recipe cards, so you can keep these in a little ring binder. And this one is for fajita mix with homemade sides. This one has fairy pumpkin spice salted caramel hot chocolate, and the recipe on this one is ombre vanilla dream cake. So you get cool recipes, and these are like laminated, kind of like on glossy card you can keep. And then every month as well, which I think is really, really cool, they do a feature charity of the month. So 10 pence from every box that they sell goes to a charity, and you vote on the Facebook page for the charity, so the actual members and the Facebook page likers decide what charity is going to be supported next. So that's really, really cool. So that is the Vegan Kind. I hope this video was interesting for you guys, and let me know if you want me to do monthly unboxings of these, because I'm really impressed by what I've seen so far. I think the thing that I really like about these is that it's really easy to get excited over them even if you're not vegan. So I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian. I eat a lot of vegan meals and I have a lot of vegan cookbooks because I find that's just the way I like to eat as well. But Matt eats meat, and he opened these boxes and he was so excited about them, and I had to stop him from eating the stuff. So it's a really great way to introduce your family members or friends, or just to discover new brands yourself, because people hear the word vegan and they think, oh my god, super healthy, totally unattainable, not something that I think I could ever be interested in, and they just imagine it to be really unenjoyable and unattainable. And I think this proves that there are lots of your favourite brands, or lots of cool brands out there that are making vegan products and vegetarian products, and you would really be interested in trying them even if you eat meat. So the box costs £10 a month, and the contents are guaranteed to be more than £10 every month, so it's a really good deal. You're never going to lose out, and they also post worldwide as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll leave everything down below, all the links, and you can check it out, and I'll leave some information for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for hanging around the past few weeks and all the great feedback that you've left me on the recent videos. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.